Indian National Congress seizes primary membership of Thangmaiband MLA Kumukcham Joykishan from Congress Party with immediate effect from today. Manipur adds 380 new COVID-19 cases, 46 recoveries and 0 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 13.95%. And India logs over 2,38,000 fresh COVID-19 cases, over 1,57,000 recoveries and 310 deaths in 24 hours. Omicron cases are 8,891. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime, the English Bulletin, and I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly, and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now, the news in details. Indian National Congress seized primary membership of the sitting MLA of Thangmaiband Assembly constituency Kumukcham Joykishan with immediate effect from today. General Secretary Admin of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC Harishwar Goswami today issued a notice to this effect. Press release from MPCC says, on recommendation of Disciplinary Action Committee MPCC, President of MPCC is pleased to suspend Kumukcham Joykishan from Indian National Congress under Article 19 of the Constitution of Indian National Congress, read with clause H of miscellaneous provided under Article 27 of the said Constitution. MPCC General Secretary Administration Harishwar Goswami said Thangmaiband MLA Kumukcham Joykishan was suspended from the primary membership of MPCC for violating the constitutional norms of Indian National Congress. He said MLA Joykishan failed to respond to a show cause notice issued by MPCC 2 weeks, and he had failed to attend committee meeting for 3 times in a row. Hence, MPCC Disciplinary Action Committee recommended to suspend MLA Joykishan from the party. Speaking exclusively to Impact News at the party office in Imphal, Harishwar Goswami disclosed that MPCC has already apprised Manipur Legislative Assembly about the same.
Masidagi nimit tara marini chauranga chayol anigi mamangda mamonda notice ama piduna khangale maramdi nahaki nathakta disciplinary action lokhalloidabagi maram karino haidana show cause notice ama pibani adu mahakna madu ngarang tara marini surapawuda show cause notice adugi reply laktabadagi disciplinary action committee recommend tawpagi matungina akhagi party asigi honorable president na madu approval piro matungda mahak party asidagi akoi primary membership tagi fawu yauna suspend tawgibani atopa magi mathakta akoi proceeding macha atai sulai adubu maruiba maramdi hairiba thanga party da ahumlak akoi intimation pidaba amasung khangalaktana absent roiba kaya asidagi mahakpu party asidagi suspend tawgibani.
Violence erupted today after the death of a young married woman reportedly by consuming pesticide. Police arrested her husband and locals expelled him permanently from the area. Deceased woman is 37-year-old Saraisam Dhaneshwari, wife of Saraisam Inauton from the Kongpal Sarjor Laikai Kangjum Leirak in Imphal district. As per family sources, the couple had an argument at around 5 last evening, and she was found unconscious around 6 a.m. today in their backyard garden. They immediately rushed her to Jennings Hospital, but she could not be saved. As soon as report of the Neshwari's death circulated, locals of her birthplace Kangla Sangom Sang Awang Laikai and locals of Kangjum Leidak stormed their residence. Imphal police teams reportedly arrived at the site on time and averted any untoward incidents. Deceased Neshwari's mother, Oinam Santi, said her daughter frequently returned to her parental home due to physical assault by her husband since the past couple of years. The distraught mother regretted that she persuaded her daughter to continue staying in the marriage for the sake of her 4 minor daughters. She accused her son-in-law for harassing her daughter to death and demanded to award bail-fitted punishment to him. Oinam Santi appealed to relevant authorities not to grant him bail. She also demanded to give all the properties belonging to Inauton to his 4 daughters. Locals of Sajor Laikai condemned the incident and declared permanent ban on Inauton's entry in the locality.
Yam twin na khane lai adigi la kai minu ju kai gumba ngang si lo thu lo smain to na phu na loi ha ba yaw ai adu ai na kai daru ta ge ha dana masa sing khala ga be man yum da salo na ai na ha adigi man si masa sing khan dana masa sing dina tar kai darum ga da ge kai darum ga da khan ma da ma se nga ta li na ta lai ba ngam de masa ma tik sa di pi bi ba pa me adigi angang sing si na yung tung da kai le ho ga ta ba hai phim to kai no ha ba do khana ra ga ta wi ba.
Family members of late Joinal Uddin, who was found dead in a suspicious manner, appealed to public and Juribamd local clubs for justice. Speaking to media at the Joinal's resident in Juribamd, Lalpani Part 2 yesterday, his uncle Muhammad Moind Uddin stated that his nephew Joinal was just 33 years old. He returned to Juribamd from Imphal on 13th of January, and on the same day he left his house after receiving a phone call. Locals came across his body on January 14th morning. He said they have registered a case at Juribamd District Police Station.
Policing se marshal lo to ga dum chatpa adu moi su akoi da dum hai ba adu di kano akoi su bap tare adu ma masana siba natte mina hat ki ba male akoi gi praja mayam da koi media gi kano se la he se da la me adu moi da ai se yam nuluk na request ta bani ba hoji gi angang si gi siri ba angang sing gi matik cha ba bichar se phangna ba mayam da aina request ta ura ga hai bani.
Joint Action Committee against the brutal killing of End Rohit Hairok staged protest demonstration today at the Hairok Part 1 Mayai Laikai Primary School ground demanding justice. Irate women folk staged the protest need on learning that all the 6 culprits were being produced before the court today. It may be recalled that Rohit was shot dead at last December 21st at his residence in Hairok during a pre-election scuffle, following which 6 people, including the younger brother of Hairok MLA T.H. Radheshyam, were arrested by police for their alleged involvement. Protesters chanted slogans demanding charge sheet against the culprits, to seize the gun used in killing Rohit, and to slap NSA against the perpetrators for possessing guns illegally. Protesters, the Rangbam Meena, warns of intensifying their agitation if justice is not delivered. Impact News sources said officer in charge of the SIT investigating the case, Sankar Deva, assured JAC representative last night that weapons used in killing Rohit will be seized and all the remaining culprits will be arrested.
Rohit hatpa matamda sijannagiba khulai puthoktriba phau amadi akoina mi hatpani haidana phariba makoi taruk asigi charge thangkatriba bhauba loinana amadi mi hatpada senariba mioi singa dubu matik chaba dandi serak haibadi makoi punamak adubu NSA pamjiba makhaidi aikoi makhatana khongjing changsin jagigani aikoina taliba dimala si phangdiba bhauba aikoi makhata khongjang kaya changsilakani sidagi henba akan khongjang kaya changsilakani mi hatpadu ngasi bhauba kari damakta makoi da sijanari khulai du puthoktriba no makoi da sijanari khulai du puthoktriba bhauba amadi loinana makoi taruk asibu barangi matik chaba chairak pibiduna charge thangkatri bhauba akoi makhata khongjang kaya changsilakani.
Representative of Langtabal Kendra Fair Price Shop Owners Association as Risikant clarified that rice will be distributed to beneficiaries only after center allocation by the relevant authorities and not immediately after enrollment at the PDS portal. He termed it unfortunate that some people of the constituencies are trying to take political mileage by spreading rumors. Speaking to media at Chajing Myrian Kong Community Hall today, Risikant said efforts are underway to provide PDS items in a fair manner to all the beneficiaries of Mantrikong area. He maintained that fair price shopped in the constituencies have not misappropriated the PDS items in any manner. He informed those concerned to contact the relevant district supply officer for details on the matter.
allocation si thokringai marakta di portal da uren hekta sing phangada bdi nate madu government ge ayaba da phangaga ministry da ayaba matungina hauji akoi chaliba haugiba December da ge allocation hape haidana akoi information chawra ko di leire hauji laiba sida ching pinana bagi process to bolore maram aduna hek haubudu gi hauna akoi hona jariba kholiba se maram sungkhang khangdana aran ba mongda aina hanjana hanjana haijaba rajniti gi khudong chaba lawna ba man ba mongda achum maran khangdana tawbugi thabak si tawbiganu ta sengnana hena khangbi ningba leragadi madugi damata district supply officer Imphal West da akupa marol do tanabiu thodong dona mayam da awai akum tawnabugi thodong darkar leite akoi na tawgada ba thabakti akoi na tawbam thokpa leita lar singi phangom thoko singa da akoi phangnana ba hona bada akoi soktha banai dan hona jakhigani awai.
Labor Department has been accused of failing to provide benefits of labor cards in the proper manner to its beneficiaries. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, a card holder, Kaisam the Promila, accused the Labor Department of depriving adequate benefits to labor card holders for the past 5 years. She claimed nepotisms in providing monetary aid to beneficiaries in 2016 and 2017 and appealed to relevant authorities to look into the matter.
Aro amagi mi gaina kakre aduga akhoi group khara haibadi mi khara amadi kapiramdre sig masigi matang sida concern minister amadi labor department gi minister chief minister gi pungsin chingchin jaraga hariba walauriba mioi sing asigi pesa athuba matam da ka thokpiro aduga kaigumba ka thoraktragadi akhoi ju akamba khongjan changchen jarakani kakhriba member atai singsi aro amakhagi mioi singni aduga aro ji jo khoi masak khangjai ayu khoi loi haidok jarakani kaigumba kapak tragadi pesa ji kapak tragadi.
Combined security team has recovered huge catch of arms and ammunition concealed at Kojuman Tabi Makalaikai Ching in Vishnupur district. Acting on a tip-off regarding the presence of suspected hideout of underground cadres at Kojuman Tabi Makalaikai Ching and Napet area, a combined team of Commando Vishnupur and a column of the 36 Assam Rifles conducted an extensive search operation in between the Chinglangmai village and Kojuman Tabi Makalaikai Ching in the wee hours today. The operation was carried out under the supervision of Vishnupur Additional SP Operation Ronnie Mayengbam, assisted by Oshi Vishnupur Commando Y Sakti Sen, and under the overall guidance of the Vishnupur SP and Hirojit in view of the upcoming Republic Day and State General Election 2022. They recovered one M16 reeled made in United States of America, one SLR registration number marked as 153004777, one 7.62 modified rifled, one Chinese hand grenade, one ICOM set ICV-87 along with set charger, one 5.56 M16 magazine, two 7.62 magazine, four 5.56 M16 ammunition, 8 7.62 SLR ammunition, and 3 7.62 AK ammunition. The recovered arms and ammunition have been handed over to Kumbi police station for necessary action. As a part of security measures ahead of Republic Day and 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly Elections 2022, Imphal West District Commando Team conducted house-to-house search operation in the district today. Imphal West Commando Team and personnel of Imphal Police Station led by DSP of Commando Imphal West, Mohammad Riyajuddin, conducted the drive from Kaisamthong Top Lairak to Kaisamthong Ahantem Laikai from the 6 a.m. to 7:50 a.m. They verified around 170 people of 145 houses. Police team picked up 4 bailed outs of underground groups during the operation and handed them over to Imphal Police Station for further verification. A team of Imphale's Commando Unit commanded by District Additional SP Operation Case Hirojit also conducted coordinated search operation at the Saichang, Kaihao and Bongpal Kulen village of Kangpopi district this morning. Residents of around 210 houses were verified during the search operation from 5 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. No one was picked up during the operation carried out under the overall supervision of Imphale's SP and Pradeep IPS. Teams of Nambol Police Station and Commando units conducted house-to-house search operations and verification of people at Ward number 10 area of Nambol Sabal Lekai today from 6 a.m. till 7:30 a.m. Residents of 150 households were verified during the operation. No one was arrested. 3 persons died after their car fell into a pond at Kali Nagar area in Jiribam district last night. Deceased persons are 48-year-old T.A. Sarachandra Sharma alias Nauba, son of late T.H. Joy Kumar from Kali Nagar Part 1, 45-year-old Eld Anil, son of late Eld Irabot from Kali Nagar Part 3, and 30-year-old Eld Sanjeev, son of Eld Romeo from the Lamtai Kunau, but residing at Kalinagar Part 3. Locals found them this morning. Jiribam District Police team arrived at the site and recovered the bodies. One of the deceased, Y. Sanjeev, served as president and advisor of Old Manipur Students Union AMSU District Committee, Jiribam, and led various organizations. Joint Committee on Inner-Line Permit System JCILPS mourned the sudden and untimely demise of JCILPS Jiribam branch convener Yumnam Sanjeev, who passed away today. Press release from JCILPS co-convener, publicity in charge Waripam II informed the JCILPS members observed 2-minute silence at the committee headquarters in Imphal as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Coalitions Against Drug and Alcohol KADA condoles the untimely demise of the former secretary organizations of KADA Jiribam District Committee, Yumnam Sanjeev. He was 31. Kontaujam, the local CPI, condoles the sudden demise of veteran CPI member and a former comrade of Janat Neta Hizam Irabot, Sarangthimt Bali, who passed away at his Kaidemt Kult residence on January 16th. Bali was 94. Leaders of Kontaujam local CPI visited his residence and shared the grief of the bereft family. CPI leaders also hoisted CPI flag to half-mast at the crematorium site of Sarangthimt Bali as a mark of respect to the departed leader. Manipur adds 380 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 2,724 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 13.95%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,27,873. Active cases are 1,791. There is no COVID-related deaths in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 2,015. On the positive note, 46 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,24,067. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 97.2%. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Notice ahan oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahundoi hangdokchare chahi tarataret ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facility sing lowiranaba ningsingjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters company
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 2,38,018 fresh COVID-19 cases, 1,57,421 recoveries, and 310 deaths in past 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 17,36,628. Total recoveries are 3,53,94,882 and recovery rate stands at 94.09%. That total reaches 4,86,761. Over 158 crore 4 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Total Omicron positive cases in India rises to 8,891. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 33 crore 18 lakh 3,000 people, above 55 lakh 65,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 26 crore 92 lakh 80,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 2 crore 35 lakh 91,000 in the world, followed by India and Brazil. One-day national-level discussion on cultural identity in state diaspora relations was held at Manipur University today. Dance and Music Department, Manipur University, organized the event under the UGC Shrine Component 1. Mizoram University Vice-Chancellor Professor KRS Sambasiva Rao, Manipur University Vice-Chancellor Professor and Lokendra, Manipur University's Registrar Professor W. Chand Babu and officials attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, program co-convener Professor I. Gambhir expressed firm belief that the event will facilitate in enhancing ties among Manipuri diasporas. Minutes of today's discussion will be documented and kept in Manipur University's archived for future reference.
The main objective of the discourse is to create a conceptual framework with regards to diaspora as mediators, bridges of transnationalities, diaspora as transmitters of values of pluralism, hybridity and globalization. Therefore, we have to be engaged in this kind of discourse very actively for a meaningful academic outcome, which in fact can be documented properly and put up in the Manipur University website.
Online municipal service was launched today. Town Planning Department, Government of Manipur, organized the event at City Convention Center in Palace Compound. Speaking at the event, Mahud Commissioner M. Joy, IAS, encouraged shop owners to get themselves registered for the online services in the wake of rapid urbanization. He said e-services ease public plights in many aspects. He said public can get death or birth certificate and many other facilities online without any hassles. Municipal Council Executive Officer each were provided a Bolero vehicle each on the occasion.
Yamna section na singwa platform ma puthokbidana mayam khudimokta service piba si state asigi yamna chauba citizen khudimokta khwaidagi kanaba waragadaba platform ani haina thamjage aduga sigi makhada ina yam hawningosi registration of shops and establishments karino di dukan ge ji registration tawdre arba local body gaina fajana interest roga koi shop khaisi fajana register tawbira moisi id number mon pibiraga moi darkar leba tax collection tawbada anything moi gi dudar yoliba posi kari kari yon ga dawno ga si yam mayak sengna ibiraga damaina register taroga di tum koina mayam punu makisi phagani.
Kakching MLA M. Rameshwar appeals to stop electing those representatives who kept changing their political parties. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, MLA Rameshwar said party hopping has tarnished the image of politics. He appealed to people of Kakching constituency and the state to elect the right candidate in a free and fair manner.
Rajniti Toriba Kamuduna Tabatum Lana Torokanda, Mona Torokanda, Long Atana, Torokomatam, the Nevamasi, Lana Chakresi. The Koyama, Atana Chakopwa, Yaramba, positive with the Chatambayaba, Kakching Assembly Constituency, Nasi Taram de Makazi, Masi. Why we're stagnant in terms of development, in terms of morality, hiding ba, Bayamu Luchin Bakanguna, Luchin Basingna, hiding ba. Ngaki Porba, Pangananga, Masina state of Matawa, Hayina, Topa Mahaiba, Sumaina, Handokan in Sanaba, Prazabu, Samam Hanba, assume a confusion to say, Basi, Akoi, Sengu Patagatai.
Former NEIDP intending candidate from Lamsang constituency, Pak Chau, who contested in the 11th State Assembly election in 2017, extended support to NPP intending candidates from Lamsang constituency, W. Sumati, for the upcoming election. Speaking to media at Pak Chau's residence at Awang Wabagai today, Pak Chau recalls that he contested from the constituency twice since 2012 and he was prepping for this upcoming election. However, due to changing political scenario, he decided to support W. Sumati. Potsangbam, Gram Panchayat Pradhan and Mangi supporters and workers of Pak Chau took part in the press meet.
Today, political scenario is Lamsangi. Mangon the one crop, my Paka Travagi PFC, a conservani. Hogiba, Tamani Octai, maximum what Pajan Pangi, winning pon Yogi Taka Legia will have Chumney Mighty, Pahutre. I am the Honaki Karmi Miami, Karadi, Muptona, Kardi, Satkre. Habati Aina, Left Ravanina, I get about the Vec Tobodo. Lonamak Todi at the Minak, some Kara, Piss Million and a Kitang, Machem Gai Kradi, Kaire, Adu, Mapu ever maximum bots, I get down to making the levy issue. Wagramasum water, Liangana, Ponamaxa, I must see Tasan Zaraganga sheep, Madame Sumatisita, the NPP, Kitty and a Tokbiriba, Asita, I support the work as a kind of Prekolana, I Togere.
Kurkul Sebok Laikai Youth Club expressed discontentment over divisions of Kurkul Sebok Laikai into Sebok Mamang Laikai and Maning Laikai in recent electoral roll. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, club advisor Ushamd Mangijau maintained that the locality has remained as one since 1939. He maintained that the recent division has hindered residents from opening their bank account, Aadhaar card and voter ID card registration, among others. He condemned divisions of the locality into two in electoral rolls while accepting existence of two polling stations.
Kwegi PLO ibising jinasu moina electoral law changkarmatamda noigi Aadhaar submit tawna Aadhaar ji pi bin taching bude khoi di Aadhaar pi ramnina Kurkul Sebok Laikai sum lakadrai khanba laktre handak lakpa anong basida Kurkul Sebok Mama Laikai Maning Laikai na lakpa Kurkul Sebok Makha Laikai haina haide ba moji Kurkul Sebok Laikai katang haraga hanagi formality amta kahin biram deba Kurkul Sebok Laikai haibase adum haibiu mamang da thadagi arsu maning da thadagi arsu kudong jaga da jaga anak podu pi ba kachu kaide akhoi maduda ayat ba lejede tawudabu mari leinaba department sing na akhoi Awabasi Chupnetangi Kurkul Sebok Laikai dang haibiusin akhoi haijaning se akhoi ki Kurkul Sebok Laikai haina hanadi hauna pari puri dagi ningthau hakdak dagi lairalaba Laikai sidi simtok piganu.
BJP intending candidates of Khetrgaon Assembly constituency Kumantem de Lakhi Kumar alias Ipu has clarified that many people are favoring the BJP-led state and central government. He was speaking at the reception of new BJP entrants at his residence at Top Awang Laikai Ponglambi today. A book named The Secret of Churachandpur, written by founder chairman of Egypt Christian Museum Center, Churachandpur, Reverend Drs. Lunkhohao Halkib, was released at Egypt Christian Museum Center, Tuibong in Churachandpur district today. It took 7 years for Dr. Lunkhohao to write the book. Church and the social leaders attended the book releasing event. Now the news from the world of sports. All are set for semi-final matches of the 9th Manipur Veteran T20 cricket tournament under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association. In today's 13th league match played at the playground of Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School, LCCC Lilong Chajing won the toss and chose fielding. Batting first, the model club Chingamaka made 105 runs in 20 overs with 5 wickets down, responding to which LCCC Lilong Chajing made 109 runs in 19 overs and 1 bowled with 9 wickets, winning the match. LCCC Lilong Chajing's all-rounder Jila Ngamba clinched the man of the match titled. Jammed Kagempally will meet Nabsa Ka Imphal in the first semi-final match tomorrow. In the ongoing MNCA Under-16 Naurem Raj Ningthau Memorial Cricket Trophy, YPHU Lalambung defeated ESU Wankai by 3 wickets in the 5th league match played today at the Hainopok Cricket Ground. Batting first, ESU Wankai scored 80 runs in 15 overs and 5 bowls with 10 wickets down, responding to which YPHU Lalambung made 81 runs in 14 overs and 2 wickets with 7 wickets down in the second inning. In the 6th league match played at ABA ground in the Ketrigao, KSDO Kangabok beat Model Club Chingamaka by 5 wickets. Batting first, Model Club Chingamaka scored 137 runs in 30 overs, losing 6 wickets. In response, AKSDO Kangabok made 139 runs in 24 overs and 1 bowled with 5 wickets down. The cricket trophy, sponsored by Naurem Raj Ningthau Memorial Trust, is being held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. Patsoi Assembly constituencies intending candidates and ex-MLA as Kunjakishore alias Keba felicitated 4 gold medalists of 6th Jet Kundo Federation Cup from Patsoi Assembly constituency. The reception program was held at Keba's residence at Tera Sapam Laikai. Anushri Rajkumari, daughter of Rajkumar Zila Sana from Tera Sapam Lairak, clinched gold medal in under 14 girls light contact. T.H. Punsiba, son of T.H. Priyo, T.H. Victor, son of T.H. Mopendro, and Ningthau, son of L. Late and Somorjit, all from the Takil Kongbal, won gold medal each on the different age groups of light contact event of the Federation Cup held at New Delhi from 7th to 10th of January. Six-day-long first district-level Combren Cultural and Sports Meet 2022 has kicked off at Senpangzar village of Churachandpur district. Combren Students Union Churachandpur district are organizing the ongoing event, which kicked off yesterday till January 22nd. The sports meet aims to foster good relationships among tribes of the Combren community. Villagers of Turing Phai Sen, Lulumbung, Harmond Lang, Litang, K. Kumand in the Churachandpur district are participating in various events including men and women's football, volleyball and javelin throw. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Indian National Congress seizes a primary membership of Thangmaiband MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan from Congress Party with immediate effect from today. Manipur adds 380 new COVID-19 cases, 46 recoveries and 0 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 13.95%. And India logs over 2,38,000 fresh COVID-19 cases, over 1,57,000 recoveries and 310 deaths in 24 hours. Omicron cases are 8,891. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is prime-timed Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and update, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, good night.
Voter Helpline 1950 the call tawbirakpagi thagajari kari khangbining balebibagi.
Hello, Premi. No horen aigi sweet 18 birthday lakpada nana opipur opakauni ko.